Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a very interesting topic that I am working on. It is that one of our clients has asked me to modify the GPT 4.0 model with his own custom data. Now on doing this out, there are a couple of things that I have to keep in mind. That customizing his models means his own data. He has a lot of data in MySQL and MongoDB that need to be converted into some format that can be read by the model itself, and GPT 4.0 or GPTO, the latest one. Now how I have done it, but I'm going to show you a very simple example over here, that how can you achieve this. And this is really simple. You do not have to do a lot of work, right? Just a basic need to be corrected out. So vector, so first you have to understand, I have covered a file where you can store your files for the backup and all those stuffs that are fine. For but for vector is very important thing here. So the vector storage is the storage that converts your files or your data into a such a format that can be read by the GPT-4 model itself. Okay, so this is one of the key factor that need to be created, vector. Another is the assistant. So the assistant will assist you on retrieving the data from the system, and obviously we will be creating everything on this system, but I will be showing you how that code affected is getting here. So first I would like to show you my data. So if I come here and open this PDF, this is a very simple form of data. Okay, so 2021, 2022, 23, that is 2, 25, 26. There is no 24 data, and these companies are just big companies. ABC, ABC1, just a simple form of data in a table structure. This is something you will be having on your tables, right? So this is the data. Now I want GPT-4 model to use this data to search into something that is going to be happening. So first let us see the code. So first I will run this code and then I will explain it. Okay, so I will go to the new terminal, write python index.py. Now everything has done, but there is nothing to show off, right? The showing has a process. If you go into this section, now if you go to the assistant, you will see one assistant has been created. The assistant is name is called financial data analysis assistant, and you can see that this is my assistant, and GPT 4.0 is being O is being used over here, and this is a file search. Okay, so you can see the information that was on my PDF has been attached to this by the process of vector storage. If you go here, if you go into this section, if you see, there is a financial statement that has been attached, the file uploaded. Now if you go into the assistant part and ask him what is the profit of the year 2024, and remember we have not given that on the system. Now see how he get response. He tell me that there is no 2024 data is available, and this is exactly the scenario where you can see my data is not available on 2024. Now if you go into the section and tell him what is the profit of the year 2025. Run this code and he will tell you that this is something is returned back and this is the same amount on 2025. If you ask him the company name, he will give this company name. Okay, just write which company. ABC4, and if you go into the data, ABC4. So the understanding of the things is that this is so much powerful to have. If I can get the entire my MySQL data in a JSON format, in a table format, and feed it to GPT-4 or API, then that can be a customized assistant for me. So this is how they created the things out over here. Now coming to the code structure, it's very simple. It's just the API key is generated over here. I have creating the assistant on this side. Okay, after creating the assistant, I'm creating the vector storage, and after creating the vector storage, I'm just getting the information from the data and passing it to the vector storage with that information. After that, I am associating the assistant with the vector storage. Now if you go into this section and if you add a file, just like click upload file, you can add a file and it will be added the same way. This code, this upload section is just same as the file that I'm reading over here and attaching it to this section. Okay, now after that I'm creating the beta assistant, right? And once created, the thread can be created. So whenever you write a question onto the assistant, what is the profit of 2025? If you write this question, you will see a thread ID has been created over here. Okay, a thread ID has been created over here. So you are creating a thread by adding the question. You can add alternative data as well to this. Suppose you have numerous amount of sub data that can be also be added into this system, sub data PDF or like that. You can add, you can open this out and you can use this. Okay, so that is where it has been created. The thread has been created. Now after this, this is the section where you will be getting your answers and processing out. So it would be very easy for you to get the answers from here. It will be extremely easy for you to get answers like this as well. So now you can understand how this assistant, vector storage, and combining these two can give you a really good grounds to play with your own data. And that's where, and now functions are also coming in that I will be covering in my later videos as well. But you can see also there is a code interpreter, like you can upload the files. Now which kind of files are you going to upload? Here you can see this is the amount of files: CA, CPP, docs, HTML, Java, JSON. JSON is one of the important files because you can cover the whole MySQL data into JSON. You can go for MongoDBs with the JSON. So that is a lot of thing go with the JSON, right? And I do not think the text file is required or something. Like you can do it with the PDF. I've just done with the PDF. You can do it with the JSON. So this is really going to change a lot of things in the process, and this is really helpful. Just working on it, find it out, like to share this with you, as it is a very simple thing but yet very effective for the backend developers who are trying to manipulate data according to their need with GPT. I will be sharing my code on the description as usual. If you like my videos, do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.